music to get into the...
Hello.
Hello, everybody. We are live now. So excited.
Yeah.
Peter, how are you?
Awesome. Happy to be
Good.
here. Another live. I think this is our 4th episode, isn't it?
It's the 5th
Regular.
episode. Never did
5th.
I so many lives with somebody than with you. And we are live now because I just received a message. And today we are talking about... It sounds a little bit bad here, at least like from my language understanding. It's this here: repurposing or recycling. Ugly. No, but what we are talking about today is we are your guides to create meaningful content out there, right? Meaningful and quality content. And both of us, Peter and I, are experts in how to do that. Peter is coming from the story and strategy perspective. I am coming from the, let's say, video marketing realization perspective, live video, and how to make it all in one go. Also say it from the journalistic one. But there is so much to do today, and this is why we picked up this idea: repurpose, recycle. What can you do to
What do you mean by repurpose and recycle?
Yeah, so there's this thing about that we are... What's your most important resource, Peter? What would you say?
Time.
Exactly. That's exactly it. Because you need to have the time to do... look, this is the wrong slide. We can never reproduce the moment. And so therefore we have to be all in this moment and go for it. And
Time efficiency.
Time efficiently. And also, I think what technology gave us is a little bit this misunderstanding that, okay, so let's do it another time. And it's not perfect, and I didn't get it to the point. But this automatically dissolves if you have a live audience. If you have to be there in the moment, you cannot go back, so you have to jump. So therefore, this includes that you can take this energy, this moment of that grasps this big energy, and then repurpose it, because you already started with a purpose-driven live video or a video. You can also record it. It's also still live. And then you take it and use it for other possibilities. And so I have, well, don't laugh at me, guys, but this is like something... This was the only time, this was the only possibility then that I could make this little slide. I think reusing it is this idea. So you have first your live video, for example, how we do it. Then you have a social media post. And then you use a video excerpt, a little video in there for about 1 to 3 minutes. Then you have a short video that you can produce, a story, a reel. And then if it was a good live video, so you can also do an audio podcast out of that. And actually, Peter and I are planning on that. And then you can, of course, put it as a YouTube video. Normally, if it's streamed on YouTube video, it's already there. But then you can quickly change it to be there as a real video. So you can edit the front and the end. And of course, you can also use it as a blog, right? So this is what I think is so underestimated. And we are all in this capabilities right now that we first produce from like in a live mode, high quality content, and that we can also produce it in this way that people really see us. And so people use, and people are finding it enjoyable to watch. If you find this enjoyable to watch now, just send us a little comment, because we are definitely interested where you're watching us from.
A little one.
A little one. Hello. And did you check on the networks? Are you live too? Let's check.
Probably.
Yeah.
But let's keep going. I want to
us.
ask you more about this marketing mix that you're bringing out. It sounds a lot like there's a kind of a beginning and an end
Hmm.
to this marketing mix or this, let's say, content production, because it's all about content at the end, putting it out. How do you see it like that? What's kind of the timeline? As I seen from what you're presenting, you're starting with a live video and then taking that content and putting it into all these different places. Is it like that?
Yeah, I would
Can't you
say.
start with other ways? Maybe you can start with written content, make videos out of that. How do you see this working?
Mhm. You can always start with the form of medium that is closest to you. If you are a writer, then I would say write your blog, do it, and then do a video that you just wrote this blog, and then you refer to this blog, and then you do a short video out of that. So there's so many possibilities. You can even, if you don't want to go with a video at all, so you just do your podcast, but then maybe you want to film yourself during the podcast, so you
Yeah,
already have this possibility to use that as a little reel, as a little short video to say, hey, I just recorded my new podcast, check in. And I think the idea that is behind this strategy of repurposing is we need to have several clues in our absolutely wild world where we hardly keep focused for more than 8 seconds, that at least we
yeah,
need to have 8 touch points to really make ourselves seen.
yeah,
And
yeah.
maybe see us or hear us on the podcast and have this top of mind idea then in a post, and we will also show you a great way how to leverage a tool that we both of us really love, and that is has a great offer right now as well, but where you can also save time at the end but still be top of mind.
Yeah, and I think what's also important to bring out, what comes to my mind is that different people consume content on different platforms. For example, somebody might be on YouTube most of the time, but never go to Instagram. That's the case with
Yeah,
me. I consume content on YouTube. I rarely read a written blog. I rarely listen to podcasts, but I will watch a podcast on YouTube, but I won't listen to it on Spotify or Apple Podcast, rarely. So different people have different platforms where they usually stick to, where they usually consume content. So if you're able to use the same piece of content on multiple platforms, you are just massively expanding your reach, isn't it?
absolutely. And I just wanted to say, people are chiming in now. People are asking, is it now? Is it happening live? Yes. So this is happening right now. We want to be there for you every Friday to go into this also dialogue with you, because the content is also more valuable if you are able to, well, yeah, go into an interaction, because this is a direct
Yeah,
point
ask
straight to the
questions.
customers. Yes,
Ask us
please.
questions, then you know we're here live.
Absolutely.
You never know these days, right?
Hey,
So,
so may I share this with you, because it's just our conversation, and of course people are welcome to join. So I just wanted to bring this in here. We are talking about what we think is so valuable for you, and our most important question each time we prepare for this event, and we prepare for this event even though it might not seem like it at start. So we think, okay, what's really valuable right now for you? And there is this great system that Peter, you have actually brought my attention to. You were the one, and you said, hey
yes. And
Daniel,
you know
there's this
why?
social media system. Can you tell us about it?
Let me tell you, yeah, I always look for the best tools to use, whether they're AI tools or non-AI tools, tools that can help save time and leverage. We want tools to leverage our impact, right? So this is a social media scheduler, and this is not something new. There are many tools that do this. Uh, Famous ones like Buffer and Hootsuite and Later, these are kind of the big players in the market, and they are very expensive. You pay upwards between $50 and $100 a month for an entry level account with them. So I was looking for something that's similar, has all the features I need, and for an amazingly good price, because we all like a good deal, right?
Absolutely.
So I compared dozens, 10, 20, 30 different tools, and I narrowed it down to this one. And coincidentally, which is funny.
Ta-da.
They just opened up a lifetime offer, which ends tomorrow. So if you're watching this and you need a tool to market yourself, grab this before tomorrow by all
Yeah.
means.
This is
Go
called
ahead, Dan.
Middlelink. This is how it looks like. This is a social media publishing suite. You can also say social media automation tool. This is how, like, a look into my feed here. It's called queue. The first view is a queue, so you basically can say this is the pipeline of all the scheduled social media posts that are upcoming.
Mhm.
And so what's so wonderful about it is that, yeah,
All
so
the
also
connections that
it,
you can
yeah,
connect to. Show
it
us the
also,
connections, Daniel.
yeah, I show it. Hold on, where is it? It could be the next slide. Oh no, it's not that next slide. Let's do it like 1, 2, 3. Show web. Yeah, this is how we are live on Restream. That's the system. But so I'm logging into my account right now, and
What I really found important, a lot of these platforms, you can't post to all the networks in
mhm,
an efficient way. But with
yeah,
this one, you can. You can post
yeah,
to LinkedIn personal profiles, which is very important these days. LinkedIn. You can post to YouTube, YouTube Shorts, Instagram business page. There's actually not really anyone that lets you automatically post to an Instagram personal page. TikTok. You can post a personal TikTok automatically here.
yeah.
Uh,
Hey, and I see.
it covers it all.
Hopefully I haven't lost you here. The picture. I will just double your picture, so it's both of us that are seen, or at least.
I love this. Daniel's the master of live video
Oh yeah.
broadcasting, and you can see here that on the fly he can arrange
Yes. Here comes
different
Peter.
views.
Okay,
And
so
here
here
I
we
am.
go. Because so this is a live view. So the other things, they were a little bit pre-prepared. So what we need to do is that we go here. We go to the social channels. Okay, and
The,
here
our
comes.
video is blocking the menu.
Oh, really? My video is
I know.
blocking it?
Now we
No,
can
no,
see.
that's
Now we
fine.
can see the
I think
social
we are.
channel.
Um, yeah, okay. That's it. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, so let's put it there. Thanks, Peter. So where I was, that's on the left. So you have this menu where you have the channels, and these are my active channels right now. So quite a few. And what you need is then here on top. Well, again, I'm covering it here. Connect channel, right? And as you connect it, so you have here this option like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn Company, Pinterest, TikTok, Google Business, Facebook Group, YouTube, and look at that, Telegram. I think so many people are now hooked on, are getting into the flavor of Telegram, and they want to use it. And it's a great social media platform for a selected group where you can really reach out on their mobiles. And so, yeah, you can connect them with your Telegram.
Amazing tool.
Yeah,
I'll tell you shortly about collections as well. We're just going to
yeah,
finish this, I think, in one
hmm,
minute. Because you can find more information
yeah,
on their website and the link that Daniel's going to give. Do you have a link? Maybe
yeah. I
put
have a
the link
link.
on the
I
screen
put a
while I
link on.
talk
Yeah, yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
Yep, I will do that.
Um, because he has a special affiliate link, and then
So
Daniel's going to
kind.
get some
Thank
little
you, Peter.
percentage of money, which is great. So do that. Collections is interesting because basically you can create a post and decide which collection to put it in. And a collection is basically some rules about where this post is going to go. When is it going to get posted? How often is it going to get posted? Is it going to repeat? Is it going to post the same thing again every week or every month? And you can have different collections set up with different rules. So you can say, for example, maybe I make a picture with some quotes on it, and I want these to go out every evening only on Instagram. So you can make a collection like that and then schedule stuff in there. Or you can have videos. I want them to go out on this platform and repeat every month. So there's a lot of things you can decide about how you want your stuff to be posted. So you don't even have to schedule your post when you create it. You just put it into one of these collections, and the collection is going to take care of when it gets posted, where it gets posted. You already decided that. You don't have to think about it every time. And I love tools where you don't have to think about things every time you use them.
Absolutely correct. And so we talked about the the offer, uh, yeah, where is it? That's the most important thing. So, oh,
No,
let's quickly go
going.
back. So I check out the offer link. That was super
Where's
prepared.
the slide with the link?
Where's the
Because use his
magic
link,
slide? Here
please.
we go. So the lifetime deal offer, that's something that we don't want to, yeah, let you wait here.
Yeah.
So quickly,
You
I
can only
quickly,
access it via this link,
yeah,
and it's good for Daniel. He'll
and
get
it's
some
good for
extra
Peter,
cash.
of course. I can also share your link. It's because it's so easy to produce because it says at
Just
the end
yeah,
Daniel, this link. And if you want to change it because Peter is more dear to your
no,
heart,
no,
which
no.
is
Go,
absolutely
go to
fine.
Daniel's.
Oh, please also do whatever you feel,
Look, guys,
Oh,
I want to
uh,
say also why we're here,
yeah,
why we're doing these lives. Daniel and I, we've teamed up together to offer done for you video solutions. Daniel is based in Geneva, Switzerland. He can travel all over Switzerland, all over Europe, recording live broadcasts, recording podcasts, recording different video content for businesses and business owners and coaches and consultants so that we can then offer a done for you solution of taking that content and spreading it everywhere for you. That includes the editing, branding, posting it like this. These tools make it easier. They also make it more cost effective for everyone doing it. And we're just out here putting the lives because we want to give this stuff out. So first of all, you know what's capable, what's out there. Second of all, you hire us to do it for you, or if you're not in that position, just start doing it, putting out content, start growing, so that when you do get to a position where you can hand this off and hire someone, you'll come to us because we already helped you so much. That's the idea.
exactly. This is the idea, and because we love what we do so much, I put here the QR code here. So you just scan the QR code. I put it in between of us because if you scan in the QR code, you will see on top, you will receive this link where it says at the end Daniel, and I think you can just switch the name. It's then Peter. Is it correct?
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Just get
Okay.
the tool, start using it, and tell your friends
Yes.
about what we're doing to help people with video marketing.
Yeah. Hey, Peter, it's such a pleasure, and it's always cool to exchange. And we want to keep this really short and juicy for our
Yeah,
viewers.
next topic. Here we
The
go.
next topic, yeah, yeah. So I have just prepared some ideas for you. If for the viewers, if you would like to repurpose content, if you want to bring out the content out faster, because the idea is always, yeah, so we have to overcome this procrastination that we don't do it because we want to make it perfect, and so we
Procrastinitis.
have to step up a little bit, like to keep the keep the what is it, the juice running, they say, or they keep the flow, keep into the flow. Okay, and so
Yeah.
here is my first idea for you, or our first idea. So this is Riverside. Riverside is a tool that is used for recording predominantly podcasts, audio podcasts, but you can also now use it for your video recording. It's absolutely a nice one because we checked it out too. When the connection quality is not at its best, you can still download it, or it will be uploaded a little bit
Why is
later
that
with the
important,
highest quality.
Daniel? Tell us about why it's important
Thank you.
to do like this video podcast with two people together.
Oh, okay. So a video podcast, you can certainly also record it for yourself. But if we are together like you right now, so you're jumped in, so you are asking the question you think is relevant right now. So you're reflecting me. So this is not a staged thing where I'm, well, basically reading my marketing message. It's a dynamic thing, and so it also keeps like faster.
It's
And
more
so
fun.
this is what we love to do. And so you can do the same with your podcast. So you can do an audio or video podcast. So Riverside is the thing. But if you see this here and you think, okay, so, well, yeah, I want to do more short videos, then maybe this could be something for you. This is called Beat Leap. Beat Leap is something where you can quickly
Mhm.
uh, upload on your mobile phone, and then you bring in the videos that you have just done, and you feed it in, and Beatleap does the editing for you based on the beat. And so this is a really lukewarm thing here that, oh, hopefully I can show this, otherwise people will know. But it's like a video that I have done. I will just show it to you.
Yeah.
And so it shows. You hear me? It's too loud, so make it a little slower. But so you see what this does, it has the music and it does the editing based on the music. And it can be really fun to quickly get the short video out, so you don't have to waste, or you don't have
Mhm.
to,
Pro tip here:
optimize. Pro tip,
there's
yes.
also an app called CapCut, which I use a lot. CapCut
Hmm.
is is the best. I'll just say that right now. I think we'll show this in a future episode. I'm going to make some tutorial videos about CapCut,
Okay.
but this also has a similar feature.
Yeah, I
Pro
like it
tip
too.
for everyone out there.
Absolutely. And so this is the BeatLeap app, and of course, this is just that what we are using and what I'm using here. And so then finally, but not to forget, um, how did we produce this live video? And it's basically the idea to record a video, whether it's live or whether it's a YouTube video, in one go in high quality. And so the best on the market for that is Ecamm. It's called Ecamm Live, and it's running only on Macs. Why? Because the Mac platform is very strong, very stable. Yesterday I did a live
But it
video.
does amazing things. Like you can control all this, where the pictures are, which cameras to use,
Look at
switch
that.
between different pre-made views. It's
Yeah.
absolutely an amazing tool. And I think the point is that, first of all, Daniel is helping people to set up and use this. But what I find even better is save your time and just get Daniel as a consultant and as
Yeah.
a podcast, how you say, begleiter. What's the English
Yeah.
word?
Accompaniment. That's what they say
Company.
in the agencies, like an accompaniment.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But you know what? So we are really here for you. Peter is an excellent strategist and story coach, I would say. And so if you want, you know what? If you want to make 1 + 1 5, yeah, so
100.
then there is still the possibility to take both of us, and we are offering you this here. Last time I said this is the rock of German reunification, part of the Berlin Wall. We are celebrating the 3rd of October, German reunification, and therefore
Yeah.
we said three time slots for getting us in a one-on-one. Actually, you should say two-on-one call. If you're ready. If you're not ready, do it anyways, because you're never
Ready
ready.
for what?
Ready for short videos. How to
Hmm.
put in short video into your
Video content
outreach campaign.
strategy. Basically, we're going to talk with you and find out, help you create a strategy. Whether you can do it with you, ideally, you can do it with us. But the main point is you need to be ready to do it.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, that's as always, I hear so often, Peter, and maybe that's the way you can give me your perspective on it. But there are people always saying, okay, first I need to do a focus group. First, I need to go and go for my marketing. I need to revise my marketing strategy. I need to talk
First,
about
I
to the
need
designer.
to go through this course and that
Yeah,
course. And first,
yeah,
I need to get my website done. And first, yeah, I hear that a lot. And what
yeah.
I would
What's the
say to
best that
that
you
is,
hear, Peter? What was the craziest?
the craziest that I hear. maybe next year.
It's easy because next year is right around the corner right now.
I mean, some of these excuses are valid. Like some people say, I don't know what to talk about, which is why I love this group dynamic because we always find something to talk about. The content is inside of you, my dear friends, watching this. You
Hmm.
know what it is you should be speaking about and what it is you can help people with. A lot of people just need this dialogue format where they can do question, answer, and get it done. But what I want to say also to this kind of the procrastination topic to get your video content out there, uh, and we're not ready. Nobody's ever ready. In fact,
Hmm.
Marie Folio wrote a book. What did she call it? Start before you're ready, or
Hmm.
something like that. Like you're never ready. If you were ready, you would have started already because there's no way to be ready without starting. I'll give you my favorite example is you look at any big YouTuber. Go and pick any kind of famous YouTuber that you love. Go look at their all videos section in YouTube and scroll down to the first videos they posted, and you will see they are drastically different to the type of videos this person is putting out now. And we have the tendency to compare ourselves. Wow, they're doing such good videos. I could never do that. Of course, you could never do that if you never start. But maybe, as Tony Robbins says, people drastically overestimate what they can do in 1 year, but they underestimate what they can do in 10 years. So these things take time, but you have to start.
Absolutely. And this is your kickstart that we are offering you as your accountability coaches, say it like this. And yeah, this is your chance. So either type in the link below or you just scan it with your iPhone, with your mobile phone. And so claim it, So this is,
Claim.
yeah,
We're just
just
we're just
seize the
getting started
opportunity.
on this, guys. So we're giving it out there. We have a lot of
Hmm.
experience doing this ourselves, doing it like here and there. Uh, we want to help people doing this. We want to also offer them done for you solutions, like I said earlier. But even if you just want to come on this call and get some feedback, that's good for us too. But you got to
Absolutely.
be serious that you're going to do it because we want people who are action takers who will do the video stuff. So at the very least, we get good case studies about how great this works.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. And I'm really looking forward to the interested people out there. And I wanted to say thanks so much, Peter. And so I just wanted to bring in the attention to one last thing. People don't really know sometimes what the importance of a website is because they think it's more like a business card, but it's
Mm,
so different. People go to a website
yeah.
only for one time. And if the first impression is not the one, or they don't understand what your business is about, it's also
Oof.
this kind of a few second rule, then
Yeah.
they're going anywhere else where they understand the story. And I just wanted to ask you, Peter, you are an expert on story, but you are also a expert on websites. So what is it you do to help people to get a website that really sells?
Yeah, I use something called StoryBrand. This was developed by Donald Miller in the USA, and he basically looked at what big Hollywood blockbuster movies are doing, what famous authors throughout history have done, and it's something called the hero's journey. The hero has a problem, he has to go on a quest to solve that problem, and along the way, he meets obstacles on the way to solving his problem. But also along the way, he meets a guide. And the guide is a very important aspect of the hero's journey. Without the guide, you won't have the hero's journey because the hero needs someone or something outside of himself to complete his quest. And in business, it's the same way because if you really think about it, the only reason people will pay you for your product or service is because they trust you more to solve their problem than doing it themselves. So it's the same thing. The customer is actually the hero of his own story, and he needs a guide to help him overcome his problems and to go on that quest. Now, most businesses don't understand this. And so if you look at their website, they'll say things like, we've been in business since 1972. We are family run. We have 37 and 50 awards and blah, blah, blah. Nobody really cares. They want to know, do you understand my problem? Do you have a solution to help me reach the goal that I want to reach? And usually they only give you a few
Yeah.
seconds to really understand this. So that's where story, business, and websites come together. And I focus and specialize in making story brand websites. In fact, I've been making websites for 20 years. Out of all of my professions in marketing and video and photography, websites is really like the thing that I do.
Cool.
And I
Okay.
always thought the website was like you said, Daniel, a business card. You got to have one, otherwise people don't think you're in business. But you don't really get sales with it, you know. But you got to have one anyway. Until StoryBrand, and StoryBrand turns your website into a lead generating machine. It's absolutely amazing. And that's what I do. I make StoryBrand websites. And actually, I have some availability right now to make websites. So if you know someone who needs a good website to get leads, then contact me.
Wow. Okay. And actually, it is everybody out there, nearly everybody out there who needs that. If you have a look, yeah. So
I
contact
think
Peter.
90% of websites that I look at need help.
Yeah, yeah, and this is, I think, such a yeah, underlooked resource that like people search for a solution. They go on YouTube, on Google, they find your website, and then they are away again. So, are you
If
really
they're not
doing the
impressed, I'll
maximum
say something
possible?
else here. Stanford University did a study, actually
Hmm.
many, many years ago. It's called the Stanford University Web Usability Study. You can Google this. And they wanted to find out what are the key factors that somebody subconsciously goes through in their mind when deciding whether to do business with someone based on their website, right? So somebody lands on the website and they're like, should I do business with this company or not? And there were many factors, you know, what does the website say, what is the company, what are the colors, and they find out the biggest factor, like biggest by like a huge margin, was the design of the website. Does it look good? Because when a website is poorly designed, cheaply designed, these go together, then then that sends a signal to the viewer that this company isn't successful.
Hmm.
They don't have money, they don't care about their website, uh, and they probably won't care about me either as a customer, and they're probably not doing good. So they'll look for someone that has, you know, the best presentation. It's just how we work. I think you probably experience this yourself if you think about it. You know, you're looking for a product or service, you have two or three to compare, and you're naturally drawn to the ones that look better.
Wow, that was a strong pitch for the best website that you can realize already this year, 2023. So contact this man here from Media Joy. That's his company. And this is the way to contact Peter William. And it's always
Thank
such
you.
a great pleasure to talk to you, Peter. So we haven't met each other for 1 week. So I cannot wait for the moment for next week. And just to let you know, we are going to be live again. So you cannot avoid us. We are there for you, if you want it or not. Because no, we are having fun. And the date of the date is next Friday, 6 October at 12 Central European time. And the idea was Peter asked me this, and I said, well, it's a great topic. So, how do you master your video with confidence in yourself and the technology, and how do you produce them with high quality and ease? So that's the idea for next week, and we're looking forward to see you there. Okay. Anything to add, Peter? I leave you the final
Thank you,
word.
everyone, for watching this far. If you did watch this far, leave us a comment. Tell us what you liked, what you didn't
Yeah.
like, so that we can improve, because we're out here doing quantity reaches quality system.
Okay. Yeah.
We love feedback.
Hey, yeah, and let's have a look. So yeah, this is our final. This is our final scene. Thank you very much. Was
This way.
great. Hey,
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell you I forgot the markers. All right.
Well,
So that's just an internal thing. So
Kaizen. I'll leave
we're
you with
getting
this
there.
idea of Kaizen. Constant 1%
Yeah,
improvements. When you do
exactly.
quantity, you can improve every time.
Yeah. And I think this time, in comparison to last time, I think it was more than 1% this time.
Yes.
Alrighty. Hey,
And
wishing you a great start
see you
into
all
the
later.
weekend, Peter, and all the
Thanks,
viewers.
everyone, too.
Bye.
Yeah.
See you next week. Bye.